As we get underway, you can just feel the tension mounting. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Here's Ferdinand. And Park. Saha. Here's Scholes. Poorly attempted pass. Ronaldinho. A good delivery. We'll see the first goal here. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Here's Scholes. Evra. And they've got behind the fullback. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Trouble for the defence from the left. What can he do here? Rooney! He sliced that well wide of the right post.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Here's Puyol. Deco. Here's Saviola. Now what can he do? Beaten away by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Alan Smith. Zambrotta. Eto'o. Straight through the defence. Arrives in the box. A terrific goal. That puts them in front. You don't see that too often. Well, the fans will be glad they turned out in numbers for this one.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
They're ahead by a goal to nil. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
They work so well in tandem.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Park. Accurate service could give them another goal. Finds himself in the box. It's into the face of goal. Not a bad shot, but it's over. And Sylvestre. Evra. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Looks like he'll go for a cross. The keeper claims the ball.
It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
Saha. Alan Smith. An equaliser could be on the cards here. Will he find the space? Great interchange there. He took it so well. They're level. A beautiful right foot finish. through the first half. We've had 2 goals here. It's level at 1 apiece. A good delivery could put them in front again. What will he do now? Eto'o.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
And Park. Here's Alan Smith. Tries to lift it over the keeper. Ronaldinho. Went in and won the ball too. Saha. Nicely found. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Zambrotta.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
They're moving well down the right-hand side. Outstanding interception in his own box. Eto'o. Here's Ronaldinho. Gets it. Here's a chance. Goal! They're leading the game again. Truly world class. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. Just a 1-goal lead then. Can they add to that? Henson. Here's Park. Pass went astray. And Saviola. Great work to win the ball. Evra. Scholes. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. And now the counter-attack. Here's Ferdinand. Evra. And Alan Smith. Well read. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. Here's Park. Saha. He chooses to go down the right. Alan Smith. And Evra. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Evra. Inside the box now. Alan Smith. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Trevor, what do you make of the game so far?
Well, neither side's really settled into much of a rhythm. Hopefully that will change in the second half.
So, looking at the scoreboard, 2-1 it reads, as we await the second half. As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. And Ronaldinho wins the ball, great defending. Henson. Here's Evra. Alan Smith. Here's Scholes.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
Scholes! Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. waiting in the middle. And Saviola. They give away possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Silvestre. Reads it well. Good Johnson.
Well off target.
Zaha. And Evra. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chance to deliver it in.
Nicely run there. The attack came to nothing. And Messi. Ronaldinho. Here's Saviola. Cristiano Ronaldo. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. And Deco. Messi. Down the right. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Down the left-hand channel.
Chance for a good cross here.
Tries one. Here's Saviola. Slap defending, he gave it away. Evra. Chance to cross. They'll have a chance from this corner. It's into the face of goal. Will he find the space? What a fantastic finish! They're back on level terms with an equalising goal. They found the equaliser here, 2-2. Here's Scholes. Zaha. Evra. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. On the ball here. And Deco. Evra. Here's Scholes. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Traps the ball neatly. Goodness me, how important was that interception? We've reached the last 15 minutes. Ball given away. What a through ball. Rooney!
Yes, it's off the keeper and out for a corner. At least he punched it out of danger.
To the target in the middle. On the attack here. Aaron Smith. And Evra. Sneaks into the penalty area. Here's Ronaldinho. They're off on the counter-attack.
It must be a goal.
And Scholes. Rooney. Scholes. Well read and intercepted. Here's Ronaldinho. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Only 5 minutes remain, and there's nothing to separate the two sides. Will we see a winner here? Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. 5 targets in the box.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
And they still have possession here. Reads it well. And Ronaldinho.
A good delivery needed here.
Vital interception in his own box. Scholes. Threads it through perfectly. The clock's ticking, a good ball in, might win it for them. Now he's got a chance to rip it across from the left. An obvious foul there, free kick. Ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. A draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end. And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
I've enjoyed every...
Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Here's real danger. Rooney! A magnificent goal! What a start! It's still early in the game. They're now a goal down. What do you think they can do to pull things around, Trevor?
I think it's important they get back in the game as quickly as possible. They might want to think about changing things around a bit there.
Brought an end to the attack. Here's Alan Smith. Cut out well. He's looking for support. Bad tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Will he have a go? Showed his defensive quality there. Motta. Oliger. This could be dangerous down the left. Within shooting range. It's sailing across the face of goal. And Park. Scholes. He's free. Rooney! Oh, what a goal! They're now 2 goals up. He's done it again. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Possession maintained here. And Deco. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. Deco. Here's Ronaldinho. Win possession. The attack came to nothing. Saha. Looking for support now. Keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Oliger. Still on the ball here.
Great pass.
It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. And Sylvestre. Park. Ball one, good defending there. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Oliger. Ronaldinho.
A good cross should set something up.
Well, a throw in a good area, looking for support now. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. He had to get there and he did. Will he find the target now? They'll battle for this in the middle. They have another scoring opportunity. They've played it short. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Almost 30 minutes gone. Rooney. Inside the box now. And Messi. Motta. And Deco. Slides a neat ball through. Here's Scholes. Saha. Alan Smith. Here's Park. Scholes. Poor ball cut out. Here's Eto'o. He's on the rampage. We're in possession down the left wing. Eto'o. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
And Cristiano Ronaldo. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Drives it to the middle. Sturdy defence there. Eto'o. The ball still with them here.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Oh, great defending there. Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half. There's not a lot of support. And Scholes. Well found by his teammate.
A good delivery needed here.
Bad challenge there. A free kick in a dangerous position. 4 players to choose from. He wants a chance for a good delivery. Vital interception in his own box. Poorly timed challenge. Could so easily have gone into the book then. The ref has taken a lenient view there. 3 more minutes is being shown on the ball.
Rather than wait on his line, the goalkeeper decided to come out and pick it up.
Ronaldinho! A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Here's Scholes. And Park. Scholes. Rooney. He's looking for the target. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Plays it into feet. And Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping a clean sheet.
2-0 it is at the break. Could we be... The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. They'll switch sides for the second half. Can he shoot? Ronaldinho! The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
Here's Evra. Don't give it away there. Alan Smith. And Gudjonsson.
Oh, it's got through.
He's in the box. Eto'o. That's behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. It's into the face of goal. Here's a chance. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Sends it back to him. And Hensey. He's not pushing forward with it. Here's Scholes. A nice ball through. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
The keeper made the right decision, I think. It's never easy in a one-to-one situation.
Julio. Here's Thuram. Ronaldinho.
Oh, it's got through.
Concedes a free kick with a ferocious challenge. Oh, it's a red card. Well, I'm sure the manager, not to mention the player himself, will have some harsh things to say about that afterwards. But the referee has made his mind up. Another scoring opportunity here. Will he find the space? Goal kick. substitution. It tells me they are going to just attempt to hold on to their lead here. And Evra, Sylvestre. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Poor ball intercepted. Good Johnson. Here's Eto'o. Well worked to win the ball. Well won there.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Will he hit the target? Superb interception in the box. Plays it short to a teammate. They're in a good position down the left. Showed his defensive quality there. Can he create something here? Attack came to nothing. Alan Smith. The push forward gains momentum. He's got it! They're in such a commanding position. That's his third. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Ronaldinho. What will he do now? A really important interception there. Scholes. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Stop the attack dead then. Here's Rooney. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Tremendous through ball. It's one. Goal! They might just run away with this. He's hit that well. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, and now
it's 4-0 and they're running away with this one. Ronaldinho. He continues his run down the left. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Saha. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? What will he do from here? Ronaldinho. He's off down the left wing.
chance for a good cross here.
Dealt with that threat well. Oh, great defending there. Holds on to the ball. Hold on to possession here. Here's Rooney. The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision, and it is a free kick. Intercepted. Eto'o. Here's Rooney.
He cut that one out very well.
We're into the last 5 minutes. Saha might have run out of steam. He's attacking the right-hand side of the area. Rooney! Down the left flank. He's looking for the target. Can he get a clean strike here? The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
Would an attack down the left side be worth it? Messi. Deco. And Eto'o. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Sylvestre. Scholes. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Slip through the gap. They cruise to victory by a massive margin. And that's the end of tonight's broadcast. With me, Peter Brackley, and my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Oh, it's been a great night, Peter.
And we hope to see you... Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Dealt with the threat well. Scholes. Saha. And Park. Here's Alan Smith. They can swing it in from the right wing. Scholes. He had to get there and he did. Eto'o. They're in possession down the left wing. Dealt with the threat expertly. And Scholes. Saha. And Scholes. Scholes. A really careless pass there. Saviola. You can see some space opening up here. Into the danger area. Superb interception in the box. What's he done? Caught in possession there. Shooting chance here. Who's waiting in the middle? And Scholes. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. And he wants it back. Here's Puyol. Ronaldinho. 15 minutes into the first half. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. And Ferdinand. Park. No, it's been intercepted. And Deco. They can swing it in from the left wing. Into the danger area. Stop the attack well. Here's Eto'o. They're in a good position down the left. Will he hit the target? A corner kick given. Looks to catch him off guard. Scholes. Completely mistimed his challenge there. Gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
This has potential.
The route down the right is his preferred option. Here's Park. And Rooney. Here's Ronaldinho. Saha. Here's Scholes.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Scholes finds a teammate. And he'll deliver the cross. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Ronaldinho and Eto'o. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Scholes. No, not this one. And Eto'o. Beautifully done. Really stopped in his tracks there. Looking for support now. Opportunity here. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Well, at least they've had an attempt on goal. Let's hope we see some more of that.
Julio. Turan. Mota. Made no attempt to play the ball. Good work to keep the ball. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. Here's Deco. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Alan Smith. It's the end of the first half and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
They've been a bit disappointed in making space and running off the ball. So I'm surprised that they've managed to keep the game level so far.
Well, we hope it's not going to be the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Down the right flank. Now have possession here. They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. And the keeper has it. And Evra. Scholes. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Into the danger area. It's in! Goal! It's the opening goal. Just up. We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It's just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Johnson and Deco. Oleguer looking around for support. Superb intervention. Here's Scholes. Here's Alan Smith. And they've got behind the fullback. That will go behind for a goal kick. And Turan. And Gudjonsson. Alan Smith. Here's Evra. Sylvestre. Wonderfully won there. Dealt with the threat well. Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Just the keeper in his way. Ball one, good defending there. That's caught him. And Ronaldinho. And he's found some space here. Eto'o. That's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well. They're in possession down the right flank. Throw in from a dangerous area again. Will he go long here? First of the day for them. The manager decides to replace him before he picks up another yellow card in this game. Saviola! Johnson. Oh, fouled him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. nicely found. Just needs half a yard here. Attack came to nothing. Won the ball well. The ball stolen off him. Chance here. Wins the ball. Great defending. It's created a counter raid for them. How about this? Goal kick. And Turan. Julio. Threads a through ball down the middle. Chance in the box.
And the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue. Oliger.
Is there space for a shot? Nothing wrong with that challenge, says the referee. And Giggs. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs. In the box. Here's Saviola. Ronaldinho.
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Ronaldinho. Now it's a goal kick. Substitution is their second of the game. Well, this I think is clear enough. The manager intends just trying to hold on to this lead. And Hense. Here's Giggs. Neto. He's off on the long run.
Making good progress down the right side.
Hung on to the ball in a good position. Ball won, good defending there. Into the danger area.
Blocked out there, off the defender.
Drives it to the middle. What can he do here? A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Here's Park.
Chooses to go down the left flank.
The referee brings an end to the game. The result has matched their outstanding performance today. They've won this match in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result.
The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
That's all we have time for this evening.
There's the kickoff. I wonder what drama will unfold today.
Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. It's through.
What will he do here?
Astonishing goal. Almost straight from the kickoff. Inside the first few minutes of the first half. Great shot. Well, they got the opener, Trevor.
Yes, they're buzzing right from the off. With a goal lead, I think they can now settle down and play their own game.
It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? And Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Here's Deco. He may whip the cross in. Saviola!
Quite remarkable.
It's 2-0 now, a two-goal cushion for them here. And Park. Saha. Scholes. Just needs half a yard here.
And he tries one.
Into the arms of the keeper.
Oleguer.
And Eto'o. Here's Scholes. Here's Rooney. Win the ball back. Ronaldinho. And Saviola. Well, great defending there.
"15 minutes have passed.
Alan Smith. Good running on the ball. Rooney.
Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner.
Who's waiting in the middle?
Solid defence in the box. They're in possession down the right flank.
Alan Smith. Will he hit the target?
They're moving well down the right-hand side.
Here's real danger.
Another corner. Drives it to the middle. The defence has done well so far.
Chance to deliver it in.
And Ronaldinho. Here's Alan Smith. Scholes.
Crossing opportunity.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. And Messi.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Deco! Goal!
They're in such a commanding position. That is top class.
They've looked very comfortable since scoring a second. And it wouldn't surprise me if we see even more goals.
Yes, thank you, Trevor. So it's 3-0.
Now, a handsome lead developing.
30 minutes into the first half.
Here's Eto'o. Very important interception there. Stop the attack dead then.
Saha runs with the ball towards the right flank. He needs to deliver a good ball in. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
Ball one here. Here's Ronaldinho.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left.
Wins the ball, great defending. And Rooney.
There's not a lot of support. So running off the ball for the cross.
Scholes! He took it so well.
Now they're 2 goals down. The manager will be annoyed about conceding a goal. Will he change to more defensive tactics, I wonder now?
And Deco. Oh, great defending there.
5 minutes to go to half-time.
Steals the pass, might have a go. Messi. Wonderfully won there. There is a threat here. What can he conjure up here?
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal. But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
Here's Puyol. Only 1 minute to be added on. Here's Saviola. Messi. And Gudjonsson.
The defender cuts this one out. looking around for support. Here's Scholes.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break.
Give us your feelings on that half, Trevor.
Well, for me, Peter, they really need to mix it up a bit. OK, they have the lead, but their attacking play has been pretty predictable.
3-1 the score, and let's hope for another 4 goals in the second half.
Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Ronaldinho. Here's Saviola. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's in. What a goal. You couldn't ask for a better start. Inside the first few minutes of the first half.
Well, the fans just love that goal. Will they see another? You have to wonder if they're happy to keep things as they are.
Alan Smith. Here's Rooney. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Goal inside here. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
Astonishing goal.
It's an extraordinary start.
It's still early in the game. Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. And Ferdinand.
Saha. That pass didn't make it.
And Ferdinand.
Sends it back to him.
Park. And Scholes. Alan Smith.
Nope, it's been cut out.
And Ronaldinho win possession here. Deco.
He's free.
Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly.
He intercepts.
Here's Scholes.
It looks like he'll go for a cross.
What will he do here?
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
Whip that in towards goal.
And they still have possession here. Attack came to nothing. Aaron Smith.
Down the right-hand channel. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there.
Important interception there. Goodness me, how important was that interception? Saviola. He's in the right place to intercept that one. Stopped him illegally, free kick. He could be in trouble here. The ref has a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful, though, with his tackling from now on. Don't give it away there. Threads it through the defence. Nicely run there. The attack came to nothing. Here's Deco. Messi.
Now the defender read it well.
And Cristiano Ronaldo.
He cut out the pass.
All given away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Alan Smith. Scholes. Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Messi. And Eto'o. Could be a chance here.
It's clear.
Saviola! Here's Alan Smith. Scholes. Here's Scholes.
Nice one too.
What a goal!
One more goal will bring the game level. He's hit that well. So the comfortable lead has been lost. How will they react?
Pressure on the opposition now to throw in a dangerous area. Timely interception. Evra. And Alan Smith.
The danger is snuffed out.
Only 2 minutes to be added on. Scholes.
He goes on himself.
Here's Eto'o and Ronaldinho. Ferdinand. Here's Hetze. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks.
How did you see that half, Trevor?
Well, what they're doing right is taking every opportunity they get and using it to...
We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here?
The sides have been changed for the second half.
And good Janssen. Scholes.
Another throw in here.
Here's Ronaldinho. Could get a shot away.
And it's a corner kick.
Lays it on the ground. Will he find the target now?
And he's got on the end of it.
And he gets a shot away.
That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it to safety. Looking for space down the left-hand side.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
The ball's over the line, it's a corner. To the target in the middle. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. Won the ball well.
Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack.
Can he find the target?
They're given another corner.
It's into the face of goal.
That's a keeper's ball there.
Oleguer. We've reached the hour mark.
Here's Eto'o. Snuffed out the danger. And challenge there. The free kick in a dangerous position. Kept possession well on the attack here. Could be a chance here. Still going, real chance here. Possession maintained here. Rooney just dived in there. Free kick given. The yellow card is out here. They're looking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
Substitution today. They certainly need goals, and this substitution tells us that the manager's intentions are clear enough. Evra. Here's Rooney. Deco. And Deco.
What a ball!
Turns defence into attack there.
He's on the rampage.
Here's Giggs. Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Saviola. And Ronaldinho.
Looking around for support.
What will he do now? Wins the ball, great defending.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Does well to maintain possession.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left.
Good pass. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Here's Ronaldinho.
He's carried the ball forward.
Can he get the room he needs?
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
They play it short. A really important interception there. The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision. And it is a free kick. Here's Evra.
He's on the rampage.
Chance for a good cross here.
They're under real pressure now. To the target in the middle. Another corner.
Tosses it short to a teammate.
He could swing it in here.
No accuracy with the pass.
Good interception here.
Foul there. Free kick given. Eto'o. Ball one. Good defending there. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney.
Saha.
And Ferdinand. Alan Smith. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Evra.
No way through.
He has quick feet. Still have the ball. The ref ends the game and a huge roar from the crowd. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager, all of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today.
It was breathtaking stuff, really, Trevor.
Oh, definitely. A great game with a lot